What is up, everybody? Welcome to Kramer and Jess Uncensored. There is too many buttons for Kramer and Jess Uncensored. Make sure we're not on the air.
Oh yeah, let's not have a Grinch repeat, even though that was pretty awesome.
Did anybody go back and listen? Did anybody hear what it was actually said on the air? No. Okay.
No. Do you guys go back and listen?
To the Uncensored podcast. Sometimes
Really?
that one I just wanted to act like never happened. Because I wanted to make sure I could plead ignorant. Just in case.
I feel weird. Like I can't go back and listen to myself. I think it's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
I
don't want to hear me. What are you saying?
Well, I just want to make sure that we sound tight and if we can do anything better. But with that one, I just wanted to make sure that we just go back and listen to the Grinch podcast. That's all. Other than that, I don't know what you're talking about, Jess. We have a very special guest today. Before we get started, if you're new to our podcast, we need to give you this little disclaimer. For that, we turn to my lovely mother. And
hi, this is Kramer's mom and grandma of triplets. Just want to warn you that some of the content on this show is not necessarily parentally or grandparently approved. Just be careful. It is the friends version. That can be a little risque at times. So if you have young ears, just be forewarned. You may want to tune them out. Thank you.
There you go. So heads up on that.
Hi, YouTube.
What's up, you?
Amber Stone, hey, Coolio Foolios, period. Oh my God, I love you.
We just showed live on YouTube as well. So if you ever want to hop on and be a part of it, we're live at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Bethany the Baker's here. Isabel, Marcy, Lucino, Tina, hey.
Today's guest. It is Halloween week, by the way, the time of recording. So it depends on when you're hopping into this conversation. She is a friend of a very long time of mine. God, we've been doing this for a long. I mean, we won't say it's been that long because that'll make both of us sound like our age. And the last thing I would want to do is for us to actually sound our age in this whole thing. So we won't say we've been doing it that long. The amount of dreams now that you've analyzed is what, Lauri? Because I have 75,000, but I'm sure it's now way more than that. What are you at?
Probably closer to 100,000 by now.
God, 100,000 dreams this woman has analyzed. You are the leading expert in dream analyzation. You have a book that is called Dream On It, Unlock Your Dreams. You have changed your life. Unlock Your Dreams, Change Your Life. You've been on the Today Show. You've been on Dr. Oz. You've been on the Kramer and Jess Show, for God's sakes. And that's how you know you've made it.
I know I've made it.
You're a big deal. Lauri Lowenburg, everybody. Lauri Lowenburg.
Yay!
We love Lauri.
You look so cool. Your room looks so cool.
Oh, thank you so much.
Your background is so vibey.
Exactly what I'd think it would be.
Right?
Yeah, I love it. I love when people match the aesthetic I think they'd have.
If you're listening to the podcast, Lauri looks exactly what you think she looks like.
Not even what you think, but what you want her
right,
to look
exactly.
like. She just looks amazing.
Yeah, she's the coolest looking, whatever your idea of what a dream analyst looks like, she's that. And so hopefully you can come watch the YouTube video because she's a cool person. God, yeah, Lauri, we've been doing this for 20 years now, which is crazy to me. It's 20 years of crazy dreams. We brought you on today though because it's Halloween week, and let's talk about. Well, I think everyone's probably. Well, actually, this is probably a good question. When people do come to you, what type of dreams are they typically the most concerned with? Because I was going to say scary dreams would probably seem like it might be at the top, but is it scary dreams that people are usually the most concerned with?
Yeah. Most of my clients are dealing with difficult issues, awful relationships. They have a lot are dealing with narcissistic abuse, and the result is it's a lot of damage to the psyche. Therefore, that results in nightmares. And so, that's why the main reason people come to me, but also some people like to use their dreams as daily guidance.
Yeah,
what they are. So they'll come to me regularly to get the information and the insight that their dreams are giving them, guiding them through their life.
Yeah. And if you've listened to Lauri throughout either our show or my shows through the years, you'll find that, or just kept up with Lauri through what she does, you'll find that like your dreams always have a meaning. They're like what's going on in your life right now, and like it's kind of crazy. Now, with it being Halloween season, I thought we could obviously do a couple different things today. Obviously, maybe there's some dreams that we have that still stick with you guys, you know, from like being like some of the scariest. I still have a dream, Lauri, that I remember when I must have been 5. I don't remember a ton of my dreams from like a lifetime. I have a dream when I was like maybe 5 years old that I still remember to this day. And I'm like, that's it. Like, I don't remember any other dream in my lifetime, but I still remember this dream that we can talk about. And it's like kind of silly now in hindsight, but like as a kid, it was terrifying. So we can like maybe break that down. But I thought we could like maybe start with some of the scariest dreams that like you've ever heard come across your plate. Cause I'm sure like, is there one that like over the 100,000 dreams you've ever heard, what's the one that like, you're like, oh my God, you guys got to hear this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. No pressure.
To me, what was the most disturbing dream that's been told to me that I just can't. Okay.
Yeah. This must be crazy then.
Ugh, I'm sorry to make you relive this.
I know.
I appreciate that. Okay. So, and tell me if it does the same thing to you that it does to me. It's just, okay. So she's in her apartment and she wants to open her window and get some fresh air, but there's a giant dead bug in the windowsill, like the size of like your computer monitor. Like it's that big. And it's heavy, and she's trying to push it out the window, and it's like crunching.
Ew! No.
Wow. Yeah.
When she was telling it to me, I had to take some breaks because it was so gross to me.
Wait,
Nasty.
like if you literally have to like take breaks, and like that's pretty crazy to me.
Yeah, she was just really good at describing it.
Yeah.
The heaviness, the crunch,
detail.
Little
Visceral.
pieces of it were falling off as she's trying to push.
Ew.
So what did that mean? Because again, you know, as we say that, like, you know, it always comes back to something. I mean, what is that? What does that mean?
Yes. So as disgusting as that dream is, it had a very important message, and you'll find the message is actually very practical when I break it down for you. So your windows in dreams represent your perspective on something, your point of view. So she was in a situation in her waking life where she was trying to change her perspective on things because her current point of view was not getting her anywhere in her relationship. The giant dead bug that was blocking her ability to change her perspective was her attitude. That she allowed things in her relationship to bug her.
Oh God! Now I'm even more pissed because you know what that feels like, something bugging you.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So large because she had the tendency to make things way bigger than they were.
Yeah, he was just bugging the shit out of her.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
dead because her subconscious was trying to show her these things that are bugging you. They're dead. They're not issues anymore, but you're letting them sit there in this huge form, blocking your ability to see what you really should be seeing in this relationship.
Wow.
That's so scary. I just think, did you guys ever see James and the Giant Peach?
Years ago.
Yeah. Like that's what the bug is making me think of.
Yeah.
It's like kind of scary.
That's wild.
But
that's crazy. Like that's the one that like sticks with you, you know? Because I'm of all 100,000 dreams, like it must be an honor though too. I almost wish I had like the scariest dream that like sticks with you. You know, it must. It almost be like a badge of honor to wear that with. Do you guys have dreams that like you can remember that stick with you? I can start if you don't mind.
I have one from my childhood that I've been haunted by
okay,
for
let's
decades.
Let's go through these then.
I'm excited.
All right, so let me give you this one, Lauri. I promise you, I don't think I can remember any other dream in my lifetime but this one. And I'm just going to give you the details that I can remember. All right, so I must have been, I don't know. I was a kid though, 5, 6, and I remember being chased by the dog catcher. Ready? Ooh. The dog catcher from the Pound Puppies. Okay.
What is that?
Pound Puppies was like, I know you guys aren't gonna remember
it a cartoon
this.
movie?
It was like a cartoon.
Okay.
There were also toys you could buy.
there were toys, like little like stuffed animals.
Mhm.
And I remember that he caught me and he put me into a cage. And so I remember being in the cage, and I could remember like the whole thing of like being in the cage. And I remember like hearing chainsaws and stuff, or like saws
Huh.
Ew.
behind me. Yeah, it was pretty scary. And I must have been, I don't know, 5, 6, 7. And that's all I can. I need to pull up a picture of what this guy even looks like now. But I remember like it was definitely dog catcher.
So he catches you, you're in the cage, and then what?
And that's all I can remember from it. But
Oh.
I remember the feeling of like, I can remember
Oh,
being
and then
in
you
the
like
cage.
wake up.
That's all I can remember from the dream. But I vividly remember this dream
Mhm.
as a kid. I don't remember anything happening after that.
Okay, Lori, what does that mean?
Lori, tell
Was
me
this
everything.
a one-time dream or was this recurring?
It
for
was a
you?
one-time dream.
Oh, interesting.
Dog catcher, pound. Everyone can Google image this too. I need to see this guy's face again. But I remember pound puppies.
Pound puppies.
Okay, so Lori, what in the world? Yep, there he is. That motherfucker. What is that? What in the world? And why can I still remember that 35 years later?
Yeah, I think we all have a dream, at least one dream from our childhood that still sticks with us. Back to me.
Yeah, please. It's all. I mean, listen. This is
The one
your
that
time.
sticks- I have a couple that stick with me, but I just kind of had an aha moment as we're talking.
Mhm.
That one of the ones that sticks with me also involved bugs.
Ew.
So I
Interesting.
think I got something there I need to.
Yeah. No wonder you're so terrified of the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Back to you. All right. So since this was so long ago and you only had it once, as opposed to it being a recurring dream, it might be a little bit more difficult to get to the root.
Sure.
of what's causing
And
it, but we'll
clearly,
try.
I don't really remember what was going on at that time. I can't be like, oh yeah, it might be a little trickier, but I don't know if there's certain themes of like,
Well-
and I could have just watched the pound puppies and I was scared. I don't know, but it's just funny that like I can vividly remember
Yeah.
that dream to this day, but I couldn't tell you like really any other dreams that like I've had in my lifetime.
My thought is that it must have been caused by getting in trouble in real life, getting caught
Mm.
Mm,
doing something bad.
Probably. It sounds of my nature. That would be on brand for me.
Yes. And now you also remember hearing chainsaws?
Yeah, like saws, chains. I remember like feeling like I was about to get like, I didn't see, but I remember being in fear of getting like cut or like cut in half or like sawed. But even though like knowing that like fear was imminent, like death was not that like he was gonna come get me or like cut me.
Mhm.
But it definitely felt like I was in danger in that cage of like he was gonna come and hurt me.
Okay.
And like
the
saws coming to do
chainsaw-
that.
The chainsaw is a specific detail. Its specifics matter in dream analysis. Nothing's random. And there's a reason why it's a chainsaw as opposed to, whips or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So what
Um,
does that mean?
Was there anything going on at the time where you had a fear of separation?
I was curious if you were going to ask this because my parents were separated, and I don't know if this was during the time of separation or not, but it very well could have
I
been. My
think it
parents
was.
separated for about 6 months.
I think it
Um,
was because at 5, you probably knew what chainsaws were for, right?
Yeah,
To cut down trees.
right.
Okay. So the tree in a dream represents the family tree,
Hmm.
Oh.
and the
Mm,
chainsaw cuts the tree down.
Mm-hmm.
right.
And so your little wise subconscious mind was making the connection between what was going on in your family to a chainsaw.
Dang.
Interesting.
And I wonder if you felt, as a lot of children do when their parents split when they're young, is it my fault?
Mm.
What did I do?
Mhm.
And maybe that's why you were in trouble in the cage. You got caught or whatever. Like, it's my fault.
Interesting.
And that could be why this one
Like a
dream
guilt
still sits
feeling.
with you. Yeah.
Because of that time period too, maybe it was so emotional what was going on.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because again, I can't remember what year it was, obviously, because it seems so insignificant. I wasn't like, I need to talk to Lauri about this in about 30 years. So I need to remember what date it was. But damn. Yeah, Lauri's good at this. Okay, Charlotte, come on. The dream that like sticks with you.
That just like kind of gave me chills.
Yeah,
honestly.
I know.
That was
She's good at this. She's good
all
at
right.
this.
I'm like kind of scared now because I have hung on to this for like so many years. So I've had this dream at least 2 times that I can vividly remember. I want to say it was about like 3rd grade that I started having it, maybe a little bit younger. And it was just around the time that I got diagnosed with like having OCD. So a little bit of context.
Okay.
And my dad has bipolar. So the dream is we're in my childhood house that my parents still have. And it's like the middle of the night. And these doctors, I guess, men in white coats show up. And they come for me and my dad and they take us away. I guess because we're mentally ill. I don't know. So they take us, we get put on a ship and they leave us downstairs. The white coat guys go upstairs. And you know in Wizard of Oz, how there's like an hourglass and the witch is like, when the time's up, your time's up.
Yeah.
So the guys
Oh.
do that
Oh,
and they go
God.
upstairs and they're playing cards.
Ew.
And that's where the dream ends the first time. The second time I had it, exact same thing happens again. It gets really weird now. But this time we do escape through a porthole in this ship. And I'm talking
Jeez.
like massive ship. We escape with the help of Zach and Cody
Oh,
from
heck
the Disney TV show, The Sweet Life of Zach and
Yeah.
Cody.
yeah.
I don't know where the fuck that comes into play. But then it ends with like me and my dad like swinging in a jungle like from vine to vine.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
Good luck.
So help me.
Yeah.
please.
Good luck with that one.
All right. So this was, you were 8-ish years old.
Yeah, and it was like very disturbing. Like it messed with me for like a long time whenever I would have it.
Okay. So
That was reoccurring, Charlotte.
I had it at least twice that I can remember, but I feel like it was more than that.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Really quick, can we just look at Lucino? Lucino on YouTube just said, I'd watch that movie.
Yes, and I remember so many like vivid details from it. Like
Yeah.
I can still see the jungle because it was like kind of purple. So
Oh,
weird.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
wild.
the jungle. Let's start at the end. The
Okay.
jungle. Okay. So that likely was a reflection of your psyche at the time.
Mm,
Okay. So the jungle has a lot going on in it.
okay.
So could you describe, could you see how a jungle could represent your mind?
Absolutely. And it was like a very tangled, chaotic jungle.
Mm.
Ooh, like
So that-
Jumanji.
Yeah,
yeah.
tangled is a good way to
Yeah.
describe a jungle. Yeah. Okay. So that was your subconscious showing you what your
Okay.
psyche looks like.
That makes sense.
Okay, so let's go backwards. So in both dreams you were put on a ship.
Yes. Like a big, like not like a cruise ship, like almost like a
Cargo ship?
like it doesn't look like a cargo ship, like it's like got covering and stuff, but like
Man.
yeah, it's like there's no one else on it. Like it's just like us and these like creepy guys upstairs playing cards while they wait to
Ew.
come kill us.
You really remember the
Ew.
story. I mean,
like this
this is
dream like
vivid.
scarred
Yeah.
me.
Okay. The fact that you had the awareness they were going to kill you
Mhm.
is likely connected to what you were a change you were resisting. Okay, so
Okay.
death in a dream happens when there's some kind of change or ending in our life that's happening naturally.
Mm.
Weird.
Whereas murder or a reference to murder will be connected to a change or ending that we feel is being forced upon us.
Interesting.
Because murder is a forced death as opposed to a natural death.
Mm-hmm.
So back then, what sort of change or ending did you feel was being pushed on you?
I feel like it was like the end of my innocence because of these diagnoses and this like horrible like panic attacks I was having at the time. I think I felt like I had to grow up fast, so maybe that. If I
Okay.
don't, does that make sense?
Charlotte.
Yeah, like did you feel like it was kind of an end or change of your identity in some way?
Yeah, I just remember around that time in 3rd grade, everything just started feeling like super dark.
Mm.
Okay. Because the diagnosis kind of brought it home.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
like, oh, so I'm like messed up.
No.
Okay, so that's the men that were going to kill you. They represent that
Yeah.
reality, that
Mhm.
change of identity,
Yeah.
killed off who you thought you were.
Yeah.
But you do escape, right? In the second dream, you escape.
Yes.
With Zach and Cody.
in the sequel.
Zach and Cody. Okay, did you get medication or some kind of treatment that was helping you at that time?
I don't really remember the timeline. I know I started doing therapy and probably got on medication. I was definitely I will say my parents were like extremely supportive. I wonder if it was like the fact that I finally like stopped hiding having OCD from my mom, because I
Oh.
do vividly remember like
Oh.
crying to her one night and being like, I can't sleep. And then from there on out, like my dad would like sit with me until I fell asleep. So like I wonder if it was just like the comfort of like knowing my parents had my back, maybe.
Sure, because you escaped the previous mindset of
Right.
doom and gloom.
Okay.
All right, let's figure out Zach and Cody.
Yeah.
Like what?
I mean, popular show at that time,
Right,
though.
right.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
watching it like daily, to be
Right.
fair.
Yeah, same.
Okay, all right. It could be as simple as if they represented an escape. You have to escape from your
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's dig a little deeper.
And that's always been a thing for me. Like entertainment, movies,
Okay.
music have always been my like solace. So that makes sense. Yeah.
But let's figure out why Zach and Cody, because they're probably not the only show you watch to escape, right?
No, not at all.
Okay. Specifics matter. There's always a reason. Nothing's random. So describe Zach and Cody to me.
They're very like Jess.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, calling
So-
phoning a
No,
friend.
no. It has to be from Charlotte.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes,
okay.
yes, your
that makes
perspective.
sense. Okay. They're-
Describe the show.
They're very like zany, like they're very like chaotic, but in a fun way. Like they're very goofy children. They always get into shenanigans.
Where do they live?
They live at the Hotel Tipton in Boston. Their mom is a hotel jazz singer. They're little blonde twins. I don't know. They just get into a lot of mischief, but like always seem to get out of it.
They always seem to get out of it.
So I wonder if that's like,
Get out of it. You escaped. You got out of it.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And maybe
Maybe you always saw them. I mean, I'm making this up now, but does she see them as like the people that can always figure things out and like get out of trouble?
Yeah, they always get out of it.
Because they would always get into hijinks and like cause an issue, but then they would always like get a way out, and then by the end, everyone's all like happy go lucky. Oh, Zach and Cody, you too. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were your inner Zach and Cody, your ability to get out of it.
I love that.
I love
Not inner Zach and Cody.
Wait, this was so helpful.
That was actually really cute.
That healed something.
But does that
in
kind
me.
of does it kind of break it down a little bit more? It doesn't seem so like
does.
overwhelming, you know?
Yeah,
It doesn't like
and
stick as much.
I wonder too if it had to deal with like the feeling of loss of childhood innocence, like
Mhm.
if that was part of it too, that it was like a comforting childhood show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that
think
helped
all
me
those
like
layers
still
are at
have a
play.
connection to that part of me. I don't know.
Right.
That's really interesting.
Lori, do we have time for Jess's dream?
Yes.
Okay. Jessica.
Lori, I'm going to tell you a dream from 2 weeks ago, just because it's probably the most vivid one I have. And when you said earlier about like someone dying or murder, I think because I had really two scary, violent dreams the last 2 nights, but I can't remember the details. It was one of the ones that were very intense, but when I woke up, it like went away. But this one, there's like a little bit of like violence just because I was getting bit. This happened 2 weeks ago, and I was running the show by myself, but we weren't in the studio. I was in this kind of like office empty room, and what was weird is like I was running the show on a board, but like the board was like mobile, you know, like those instruments like the keyboards people would play. So I was like running the board, but I had to hold the board while running the show. So that was happening.
It's like a guitar.
Yes. But as I'm running the show, I was also trying to be the lead at this like station event where like there was like a setup where I was like trying to put out the prize wheel. I had to give out prizes, but the listeners were the employees here at this station. And then Charlotte runs in and I'm like, oh my God, I need help. And she's like, okay, it's like, I'm here to help you, but like, I'll be right back. She runs. So, and all while this is happening, there is a bunny sitting on my chest. And I was freaking out because at first I was like, what the fuck is this bunny doing? Does it like me? I'm kind of scared. But then the bunny was actually really comfortable with me and it was kind of like cuddling with me. So I was like, okay. So I'm running the show. I'm trying to take care of the bunny. Kramer walks in and he's like wrapped in a blanket and he looks super disheveled and like upset.
That's just normal though. That's typically how the show goes.
And he's like upset. And I was like, what's wrong with you? And he was like, my mom just left and I'm alone. Like I have to go. And I'm like, okay. And so he storms out. And then I'm trying to run the board. I'm trying to run the show. I'm still trying to like grab prizes out of this cabinet that appears out of whatever, putting it on the table. I'm trying to pet the bunny. Now the bunny is getting pissed at me because it's starting to bite my finger because I'm having to do all of these other things. And then the bunny starts crying like a baby cry.
Wow.
And I'm trying to like, it's okay. Like I'm trying to take care of you, but I have to do these other things. So then it starts biting me and it's starting to hurt. And it wasn't like a gory, like it bit off my finger type deal, but it kept biting me and it was like actually crying. And then I woke up.
Okay.
Wow.
You
Okay.
said 2 weeks ago.
That happened 2 weeks ago. And then the last 2 nights, the dreams were violent. And I'd say like the theme, and I will say we're doing like this thing on the show where we listen to real life ghost stories. And when this, you guys laugh, but when this stuff happens, I get really fucked up dreams when we do stuff like this.
I'm sorry.
So in the dreams, I know I'm running from something and I'm definitely getting hit. And yeah,
I laugh because I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to go through that.
All right, let's see if we can figure this out.
Lori's like, I have to retire, honestly.
It's a doozy.
Yeah.
We'll start with the bunny.
yeah, because that was so confusing. I will say the weekend before I was at a pumpkin patch and like there was a bunny there. So I think that's like, it was like the actual bunny that was on me, but I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Okay. Like I have been saying throughout the show, specifics matter. There's a reason it's a bunny on your chest.
Yeah.
So it could represent something that you now feel you need to get off your chest, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So pretend like I am a preschooler and you are teaching me what a bunny is.
Mm-hmm.
What's a bunny?
A bunny is a animal, a cute, fuzzy animal. If you were a preschooler, I'd be like, oh my God, a bunny is so cute. It's like this little fur baby. It looks like a little stuffed animal and they eat carrots. And then I'd be like, have you ever seen Winnie the Pooh? It's like Rabbit, but like way cuter and small. That's what I would say to you.
Okay. So it is perhaps something small that has started to bite at you, get your attention because you need to get it off your chest. Something that is anything clicking yet? Is there anything that you feel you've needed to get off your chest that you were initially comfortable with, but now it's starting to bother you?
I don't know. I think, and that like that's what threw me is like the fact that it was like crying like a baby freaked me out. And
what
it was
in
like
your life needs your attention. Is there a part of yourself that needs your attention, or any issue in your life that needs your attention that's starting to really bite at you?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know if I want to say here with I would tell you like if it was just me and you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So but there's something, it's clicking.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gotten to the point where it's crying symbolically. So does this issue, is it making you sad in real life?
Yeah.
Okay. Now Kramer comes in and says his mother left. He has to go.
Yes. And he like came in. It was so crazy because like what was weird, and I forgot to tell you. So as this is all juggling and I'm like in like the empty space of like the room, when he came in, we were in the studio for a second.
Whoa.
So he like stormed through the door and it felt like wind. it felt like, whoa, right? And he has
Lord.
the blanket around him, and he like comes in mad, and I was like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, my mom just left. I'm lonely. I'm sad. I have to go. And then leaves and like leaves again. And I was just like, I remember being like, bitch, you see me juggling all this shit, and I like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, I remember that being the feeling. But then he left, and like then that was it. Like there was no feeling. It immediately went back to like, I have to keep pressing the buttons, and I have to keep putting the prizes on the table because what Carl wants a fucking sweatshirt. Like, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so your dreams are a conversation with the self. So whatever is said to you in a dream, and no matter who says it, is coming from you. So take what Kramer said, apply that to you.
So you're saying when I hear him say that, I'm actually saying that to myself.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
like
so
about
your
my mom
or
something.
or the part of you that's maternal and takes care of yourself. Are
Okay.
you not taking care of yourself lately?
Not. I feel like no. Like I'm trying. Maybe like that's like the juggling where I'm like I'm trying to do all the things I'm supposed to do, but it's not like working like it normally does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where the little bunny comes in. That's the little cute little part of you that needs to be cuddled and taken care of and fed little carrots. But it's not.
And is that why it's crying?
Yeah.
Damn.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
God.
So
you have been burning the wick at like
You
both
have.
ends,
yeah. So
like,
your
nonstop.
subconscious is, our dreams will nudge us. And then if we keep ignoring the message, then they'll get louder and angrier.
Yeah.
It'll show up in the form of a very disturbing dream or nightmare until we finally get the message. So your subconscious is yelling at you now. It's also literally biting you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like biting my finger.
What a weird dream.
Damn.
Why was Carl there?
I think what confused me too was that like when I was setting up the event, it wasn't listeners, it was like the employees. It was like our not employees, our coworkers here.
Does that have any significance
like,
or not really?
Weird.
Well, maybe work is taking too much space in your psyche.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough space for the little bunny you, little cuddly you.
Yeah.
It's become a small part of you. You have become a small part of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Look at Lauri over here.
Whew.
It's like you've done this 100,000 times or something.
Thank you, Lauri.
God.
Thank you.
You know, Lauri's fantastic. And hopefully, like, when you hear this, like, you realize that, like, your dreams don't have to be that scary. They actually have meanings. And if you break your dreams down, hopefully it can kind of give you some guidance, you know, versus having to seem so intimidating. And hopefully, like, every time we do this, I think everybody feel better, by the way. Everybody feel good.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Lauri.
Seriously.
This is what Lauri does, man. Lauri, you've got something really cool coming up that I want to make sure that we get time in here to promote. So what exactly are you doing with this?
Okay,
this
so
tool?
I have built an AI dream interpretation app.
Whoa.
I have trained the brain to think like me and use my methods to help you figure out your dreams. And by the time you're done with the dream analysis part, there will be an image waiting for you, which is basically a snapshot of your dream with you in it.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
That's really
So
cool.
it's currently in beta. It's called Dream Expert Chat.
Oh, wow.
It's currently in beta, and I do need some testers.
Girl.
Sign us up.
So,
I'll be your tester bunny over here. Call me up.
so what you can do is go to my social media. All my social media is Lauri, Lauri, Lauri the Dream Expert, on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the social media. X,
Yeah.
Lauri the Dream Expert. And start following me there, and then you'll be able to see, I'll be posting it later today, how you can become a tester for my app. You'll get 30 free days.
Oh,
give it a
cool.
tester.
That's
And let
awesome.
me know how you like it, if there's any bugs we need to fix, any suggestions, and how much it's helping you.
So the tester rollout is going today. When are you planning on releasing it officially?
Hopefully in about a month, it'll be available for everybody. So this testing period will help us perfect it and also decide how much to charge for it.
Did you have anything to do with as far as like what the art is going to look like? Because you're an artist too.
Well, actually, what it is, we've gone through a couple different art brains to figure it out. And so what the art is, it's actually very photograph quality.
Oh, wow.
So
gosh.
it doesn't look like a painting. It looks like a photograph, a snapshot of your dream.
That's
Guys,
crazy.
I think I would be like terrified to be seeing the bunny bite me. That's
kind of
kind
cool,
of
though. It's
scary.
kind of cool to like visualize your dream, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's pretty awesome.
And then you can also, after you get the image, you can share it in a
Wow.
Oh, that's really cool.
That is so cool. I can't wait to do that.
I
That's
know.
fun.
Lauri's been doing it. You always got something cool going on over there. That's what I love about you, Lauri. She's been doing this for a while now, and she's always got some kind of cool
30
project
years.
going on. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, thank you for doing this. We really appreciate you. Yeah, go check out Lauri. And again, the social media, we want to make sure we get it right. And we'll link it on all this stuff too. So wherever you're listening to it, watching this, like you guys will have a link to it. But just to make sure it is, give it to us one more time, Lauri.
It's Lauri the Dream Expert, Lauri, Lauri the Dream Expert on all social media, TikTok, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook.
There goes Lauri. All right, Lauri.
Thank you so much, Lauri.
Love you so much, Lauri. We appreciate you so much. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
Happy Halloween.
Same to you. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, she's great.
That was crazy.
Oh, she's so fucking cool.
I know, she's so cool. She's been cool, man. She's just cool. She reminds me of Daphne from Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
you know, so
but like witchier.
but witchier, like
Yeah.
witchy.
I thought the same though.
Witchy Daphne. Thank you guys for your. I was reading your comments too with your dreams. We didn't. I was gonna see if I could get you guys on, but we had a tight 30-minute schedule. We already
Oh,
ran
but
over
if
with it.
anything, I feel like that was, I don't know if she's been talking about that publicly, but YouTube, you should go to her IG page and apply to be a tester, if
Go
anything.
tell your dreams over there. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to cover? Or are we good? You already got here?
We're good.
All right. Thank you guys for being a part of that. That was really interesting. Jess, where do we get you?
Just do it, JESSDUITT on IG on all platforms.
Charlotte.
PTSD diva.
I'm that guy Kramer. I have a podcast called Certified Mama's Boy, and we will see you guys back here. Everybody's back for the foreseeable future, right? We're here till Thanksgiving week, I think, right? Anybody off?
Yeah, I think just until Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so we're here. Next 3 weeks we'll be here, and thank y'all for being here. See y'all next week. Bye, everybody. See you. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. Bye. See you.